typically, if we're talking about someone who's busy, I like to approach it this way. I say, look, make time for walking and things like that outside of coming to the gym. So there's a little bit of that lower intensity cardio. It's being done there. When you come to see us, it's going to be, right? So you sort of prepare them that way for the fact that when they come to see you, that's when they're doing the higher intensity work. That's one, okay? Specifically how to introduce it. Okay, so the interval itself, you got to see what their capacity is. So can they run? If they can, but they're not really good with running fast, we use treadmills in our facility, and in fact, we have treadmills both motorized and non-motorized. So I'm biased, but I think they're very effective. So if you've got someone that's not so good with running, then you can get away with, as an example, incline walking, and that becomes the sprint. Okay? The key is just that the intensity is pushing towards something that they don't think that they could sustain for more than 30 seconds. Because, like, when you hear sprint, what do you think of initially? Challenging the client to think of a sprint means something that is so challenging that they can't do it for more than 30 seconds. It can be incline walking. Eventually, it can be running, but of course, that's another option eventually. Cycling is also really, really useful, resisted cycling. So, in our facility, we got Kaiser bikes, but any one of the spinning bikes, the ones that have the power meters are really useful. Usually, I don't like people going anywhere near 120 RPMs when they're sprinting. To me, the legs are going too fast, and it means the resistance isn't good. So if we're talking a bike, RPMs higher than 60, but lower than 90. And then again, whatever resistance feels like, ooh, if I did this more than 30 seconds, I'm going to throw up. That's up to the client. A really unfit person is going to struggle to do 30 seconds even at 2 watts per kilogram. Okay? So simple example, 50 kilogram person, if they're not trained, they're not going to be able to keep up even 100 watts for more than about 30 seconds or so. A fit person, who knows? I mean, you can go up to 4 watts per kilo, maybe more. But introduce the intensity is the key, not necessarily that you're flying on a track.